Hey, yo, it's wild, man. God will put shit in your life because you sitting there asking for it. And you asking for it before you even ready for it. But you keep asking and asking and asking and asking. And then all of a sudden, goddamn, he said, you know what, I'm going to give it to you. I was trying to make you wait till you was ready, but I'm going to give it to you now since you want it so bad. And then when you get it, you like shucks and screw it up. I mean, completely screw it up, my boy. And you do that type stuff. I mean, honestly speaking, yo, like, I had a great woman, a loyal woman, a perfect woman, somebody I didn't see anything other than forever with her. And my dumb hind pots, I mean, long story short, before we made it official, she said, you got 1 month to get it all out, to get all the play out you. And then you got that going, then we come back, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, once we say do this, you don't mess, you know what I mean? You ain't got no reason to mess around. You done already did everything, don't fuck up. My dumb ass, like any typical male, like the shit don't work right then and there when you got time to do it, when you got the pass. Then all of a sudden, all the shit start going my way after the fact, and I start out there, I'm out there wilding, you know what I mean? I got, you know what I mean, little jump balls, just like that. Cause I mean, that's how I always live life, like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna say in line, like, I am a good man, as in the aspect of, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Make sure you straight. Go through all that, you know what I mean? I try and do those things, do what I can. I can't say I'm always good, but financially, I can't say that I'm now, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna, you know, my eyes don't wander, shit like that. But I take care, I try and do my best to keep, you know what I mean? Make sure I do right to a certain extent, but just not in the right ways, you know what I mean? I do right by my standards, not by the standards of really being a true companion and being loyal like I'm supposed to be, bro, and I fucked up. So, you know what I mean? I started fucking with little hoes, you know what I mean? Little ex-jank, you know what I mean? Hit your, oh, so now I get toe off. Long story short, shit get cleared up, you know what I mean? We got down, we reconciled, blah, blah. It takes me out some daggone. I'm thinking, boy, once we got past that, couldn't nothing break us apart. Not understanding that in the same aspect, when you do these things, you gotta cowtail to an extent when it come to your lady. And that's something in life I was never good at. I guess it's because a lot of times the women in my life growing up, no matter if you cowtail to them or not, you're gonna get the same results. And I didn't understand that daggone, like, when you love somebody, I mean, what the fuck is this nigga doing? But you gotta got daggone, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Do it the right way. Y'all ain't got down all the pieces, Phil. Doing all the wrong shit. Trying to get. But it was a mindset I always thought, I ain't gonna front. I don't trust nobody. Things I've seen in life. Being the side nigga. Watching married women, all kinds of shit, do shit. Doing all kinds of shit, watching, I mean, people in my life that were raising me, doing crazy stuff on the side, and the consequences never affecting them. in any type of way, shape, form, or fashion. But me, when it came to me, I just thought that was normal, as long as I ain't, you know what I mean? But it won't. And I lost what I wanted the most, what I needed the most. Makes it even worse because she's still my friend. We still cool, like, we smile, you know what I mean? We cool like that. She want that friendship back, but it's like, for me, it's like, I just want her. I want my family back, you know what I mean? But I also know it's a possibility I'll never get that type of life back. I can never catch myself in another relationship outside of her. I'm never gonna do that because I can't, I'm not gonna, my heart ain't, when you love somebody that much, bro, like, and you've been a dude like me that's went 30 some odd years by himself, then I'll say, boom, okay. Me and her officially got together when I was 38. 43 now when we broke up. 5 years together, 8 years all together knowing each other. When we met, she was pregnant. I took, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was there when the birth of the youngest kid. Like, I don't have no kids, but I got kids. You know what I mean? Like, with her, I look at those little ones as mine. You know what I mean? Even the rusty, dusty old ones, you hear me? They give me all the problems in the world. You know what I mean? But I love them to death. Wouldn't trade them for shit. Don't want no new ones. Don't, you know what I mean? I've been sick. You know what I mean? And all honesty, I was sick for a while because I'll say I was mentally sick because I didn't know how to do the right thing by my woman. And I lost her. But I thought the typical, you know what I mean, shucking and jiving, doing it, or just not even saying like the boom, real spill when we broke up. I ain't cheated, I ain't did shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? After I got tore off, I gave up on all that. All of a sudden got daggone, but I was trying to do the right things, but I was, because of my life when I was growing up and things like that, I was emotionally damaged where I didn't know how to give her the love that she needed and the reassurances that she needed. And that's because I always thought, boy, if I tell you, you know what I mean, tell you something, and I'm right there with you the whole time, then I don't need to keep repeating myself. Not knowing that sometimes you gotta reiterate that, man, and make people understand that you really still feel that way through all the ups, downs, the good, the bad, the ugly. You know what I mean? You still, you know what I mean? It's still just like day one. And I ain't do that. I ain't a real big social media guy. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. Lately, I've been in my feelings. I'll look at her page and shit like that. And I'll see the stuff she posts. I normally don't look at it, but lately I have been. Cause I've been, that shit been hurting my heart. I hurt her bad, bro, like, and I feel horrible I hurt her bad. And I don't know how to make it any better. All I can do is work on myself and get right with myself. And get some stuff off me. Get better at doing the right things and taking care of my financial responsibilities properly and taking care of myself properly and learning to love myself properly so I can at least help. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna love anybody else. I hope it, you know what I mean? I just say I got that on. Whereas I show people I'm a better person than what I was. I'm just up here venting right now because it's the social media that I use to vent. YouTube and shit. I don't like posting on Facebook and Instagram, because for real, I don't need everybody up in my BI, my business, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man, like, I'm a 43-year-old immature male that thought he was mature enough to be in a good relationship and couldn't do it. I couldn't love her like I needed to. I didn't make her feel like she was loved all the time. I was cold when I didn't need to be. I was introverted with the one person I needed to let all my feelings out to. I lied, I cheated. I was a piece of shit, kind of. But I was a good piece of shit. Like, I had an old saying, like, and I guess it's right when they say, what you gotta be careful what you speak on yourself or speak on, because it'll actually manifest itself. Because as a teenager coming up, you know what I mean, in the young 20s, all my word was like, yo, I ain't shit. My friends ain't shit. You hang with me long enough, you ain't gonna be shit. I'm a good person. I got good morals. I'm a good guy. But I ain't shit. I ain't shit tendencies. And that was bad to speak on myself in that manner, because I became that. I always didn't trust nobody. The people around me, I ain't believe nobody cares. Or they do care, but people will throw you under the bus at the earliest convenience, bro. That's how I look this shit like. But I ain't gonna lie, I miss my old lady though. Worst thing she said to me the whole time was, move on and live your life, nigga. And I was like, fuck. So you really don't, you know what I mean? You wanna push me away, like, you know what I mean? Which is cool, which I understand, but I don't like it. I don't know how to deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get myself back right. Trying to do what I gotta do. Been working on myself. In all honesty, I was in a dark place for about 3 months, a real dark place. I'm still kind of in that shadowy realm, but I'm not. It's not as dark anymore. I can see some light at the end. I ain't gonna lie, I'm mentally unstable to a lot of things. I don't want nothing or nobody. I just want to be. I want to be better than what I was, bro. But I hurt her so bad, and I miss her. So many times I just want to hold her and hug her and touch her, but I can't. So many times I just want to tell her I'm so sorry and I didn't. I want to take back everything I ever done wrong and be better. All the times I sit there and I look back at all the times I sat there and said I need to do this. I should just break down and be a little, you know what I mean? Be the goddamn going, as I used to call him, the little goddamn whole ass nigga, the goddamn going sit there and just be up underneath my girl and just love on her and let her, you know what I mean? Do all the extra shit, see, you know what I mean? But I would never into it because that's not how I was taught to love, you know what I mean? I became so cold and it was so much a part of me that I'm no other word, but I was fucking toxic as fuck, bro. I'm just been I was so toxic to it, and all of a sudden dad going, I don't know how to fix shit. I honestly want my baby back, bro, but I also know it's a 98% chance I'll never smell it. Bro, it's so real. I you know what I mean? Like I don't have many outlets for myself. I don't have many outlets for myself. I was coaching football, but I'm so down bad right now. I can't even focus on coaching. So I didn't even coach this year. That shit hurt bad. I really want to be out there with the kids. I feel better being out there with the kids coaching. But I can't do it. I don't want to do them dirty by not being all I can be for them. I got too much going on with me, bro. Well, I feel like Martin when all of a sudden him and Gina fell apart, he went to go see Brother Rock. No bullshit. Him and brother, you know what I mean?
Real identities here. LSU in Omaha is a sort of a because they go so often.
It's just bad, you know what I mean? But I just been thinking for the last few months. I mean, like. I love her, and it ain't too much I truly love in my life, you know what I mean? Like, but that was one of the best things in my life, and I couldn't handle it, and I fucked it up, and now I'm dealing with the consequences of my acts, my actions and my inactions. That's what my consequences are for, my actions and inactions. I thought I could be, I mean, whatever type of nigga I wanted to be, and also everything gonna work for me. And that's not how it goes, bro. You look at all of a sudden that goes into looking at everybody else, how they handle their situation, everything. What works for them ain't gonna work for you. I needed, you know what I mean? I let the outside voices get in my head. All kinds of shit, bro. Yeah, it's just fucked up, man. Don't end up like Nick. If you got you a good woman, you spend every fucking moment letting her know that you love her and how much she's good to you. That goes for anybody that's good in your life. You don't allow them not to know what they mean to you. Because then you're going to end up like me. Fucked up in the game, looking sad, simp, sappy and shit. Feeling stupid because you could have supposed to have had more, done more, been more, and it won't going to take no more. All it was going to take was for you to just be man up and be who you supposed to be. And I couldn't do that. I didn't do it properly. I did it my way, and sometimes your way ain't always the right way. And that's the bottom line there, buddy. No bullshit.